The next last concept from Z transform is in finding inverse Z transform. Like you already learned in M3, there will be inverse Laplace, inverse Z, everything, and most of the problems it will be there. So find the inverse Z transform of 1 by 4 Z inverse divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 Z inverse into 1 by 1 minus 4, and they have given the conditions ROC Z greater than half, Z lesser than half, 1 by 4, 4 lesser. So these are the given conditions. Okay. Your first step in partial. So those who are joining now, please don't disturb the class. I've already told. So the first step, you have to convert the negative power into positive power. So to in partial fraction method, what you have to do, first step, convert the negative Z inverse to the positive Z inverse. How can I make Z inverse as positive? I can write it as 1 by Z. 1 by 4 is nothing but 0.25. 1 by 4 is nothing but it's 0.25. 0.25 divided by Z into, so numerator also same thing. I have to convert positive Z inverse as negative Z inverse as positive Z inverse. 1 minus 0.5 divided by Z into 1 minus 0.25 divided by Z. So this is your first step. You have to write the given fraction into decimal values and convert the negative Z to positive Z value. So that's your first step in solving partial fraction method. Okay. The next step, what you have to do, you have to see, you have to take the LCM of this. So Z minus 0.5. This I'm taking LCM. So Z minus 0.5 divided by Z into Z minus 0.25 divided by Z. So this entire Z will go with this entire, this Z. No. This Z will not cancel. Sorry. 0.25 divided by Z into, so 1Z and 1Z will go, because here 2Z, Z into Z will become, this is into not plus, okay. So Z square, it will become 1Z and 1Z will get cancelled. So the remaining 1Z will go to the numerator. So it will become 0.25Z divided by Z minus 0.5 into Z minus 0.25. So hope so this step everyone got understood. Anyone has doubt in this step? Hello? Anyone have doubt in this step? How did I did? Okay, thank you, Sudarshan. So there is no doubt. Next, what I will be doing, step 2. The first, what you have to do in step 1, I will again repeat. In step 1, what you have to do, you have to convert the negative Z inverse to positive Z inverse. So I will be dividing it by Z. And all the fraction values I will be converting into the decimal values. So next I will be getting like this. Next I will be taking LCM out of it, and 0.25 divided by Z into Z minus 0.5 divided by Z, Z into Z minus 0.25 divided by Z. So 1Z and 1Z I will get cancelled. This Z I will bring to numerator. So it will become 0.25Z divided by Z minus 0.5 into Z minus 0.25. So this is first step. This is for partial fraction method. Mostly partial fraction only they will ask in the exam. The next step is to find x of z divided by z. So x of z divided by z. So you have to, whatever expression is there, Right, 0.25 divided by Z. Oh, recording is not happened. Should remember, right? Okay. It's happening, no? Recording is happening. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, okay. I got shocked. So 0.25 divided by, so Z minus 0.25, Z minus 0.5 into Z minus 0.25. This Z and this Z will get cancelled. 0.25 divided by Z minus 0.5 and Z minus 0.25. Now we have to use partial fractions. So partial fractions, I got a mixed number of responses. So this is of the form. Uh, this is formula is there, like whenever of it is of this form, a of a into b, like you can write it as a by a plus, like this you can write, but there is a like notations, some people they will use. So what you can write, if it is of this form, I can write it as a divided by z minus zero point 0.5 plus b divided by z minus 0.25. So a is equal to x by z divided by z. So this one I'm taking into z minus zero point 0.5, into z minus zero point 0.5 I'm taking. So, and you have to substitute z is equal to 0.5, 0.5. So 0.25 divided by z minus 0.25. This one will be there. 0.25. Like if you know any other method to solve partial fraction, you can solve. This is my way of solving. 0.25 divided by z minus 0.5 into z minus 0.25 into z minus zero point 0.5. Whatever it's the x of z divided by z, I am substituting. That's all here. X of z divided by z. What is the value? 0.25z divided point 2, sorry, this is the value 0.25 into z minus 0.5 into z minus 0.25 into z minus 0.5. Okay, Pranav, can you explain it again? Okay, so this is how you have to solve for partial fraction. This is second step in partial fraction, x of z divided by z. Okay, so 0.25 divided by z divided by z into z minus zero point 0.5 into z minus 0.25. So this z and this z will get cancelled. X of z divided by z I will be getting as 0.25 divided by z minus zero point 0.5 into z minus 0.25. So now I will be applying partial fractions. So for that partial fractions, here x of z divided by z will be there. I have not written it. So x of z divided by z will be there. To solve a, what I have to do? A, I will be taking x of z divided by z, and this I will be multiplying with this. So into z minus zero point 0.5. So I have to substitute z value as 0.5 for whenever I write x of z divided by z. So x of z by z, what is the value? It is 0.25 divided by z minus 0.5 into z minus 0.25. And this term as it is, I will be writing. So this z minus 0.5 and this z minus 0.5 will get cancelled. Now what you have to do? You have to substitute z is equal to 0.5 to the equation. This is how you will be solving partial fractions. Hope so. Like you would have learned it. Like if you have any method other than that, you can solve. This is the easiest method which I am teaching you. So what you have to do, you have to substitute 0.5 to that value. Here z minus 0.5 and z minus 0.5 got cancelled. So 0.25 divided by, what is 0.5 minus 0.25? It is 0.25 again. z z value 0.5 have to substitute. So z value is 0.5. 0.5 minus 0.25. What is 0.25 divided by 0.5 minus 0.25 is 0.25 again. So 0.25 and 0.25 will get cancelled. So 1 will be the answer. A is equal to 1. Now for B, the same thing. You have to multiply with z minus 0.25. X of z by z will be the same thing. So you have to substitute z value as 0.25 after simplification. This you remember. Don't substitute first only as z point. After simplifying, do substitute it. So 0.25 divided by z minus 0.5 into z minus 0.25 into z minus 0.25. This z minus 0.25 and this z minus 0.25 will get cancelled. So you have to substitute z value as 0.25 here. So 0.25 divided by 0.25 minus 0.5. 0.25 divided by minus 0.25 is equal to minus 1. So B value is minus 1. So A value and B value you got. Next, what's the next procedure? The next step is x of substitute a and b value in that equation. So you got 1 and minus 1. So 1 divided by z minus 0.5 minus 1 divided by z minus z 0.25. So this z I am multiplying with this. So I will be getting x of z. X of z is equal to z divided by z minus 0.5. So, and this will be minus. So plus into minus will be minus. So minus z divided by z minus 0.25. So for a power n into u of n, they have given the conditions. A power of n into u of n, the formula is z divided by z minus a. But we need z divided by z minus 8 a as our required one. So you have to do ulta. So what will be the formula? It will be a power n into u of n. This and all is inverse at transform formulas. I have sent the list of formulas. Do remember it. So a power n into u of n. So x of n, what I can write for this? So what is a value here? It is 0.5. 0.5 whole power n into u of n. Here, what is the value of a value? It is 0.25. 0.25 whole power n into u of n. Whenever it is z greater than 0.5, so the value will be a right-handed sequence. ROC won't change, like it will be outside the circle. So what you have to do, you have to write the equation same. So for whenever it is z greater than 0.5, the equation remains same for every case. For whenever it is lesser than 0.5, you have to replace n with, if it is lesser than 0, you have to replace n with minus n minus 1. Do remember it, because it will become a left-handed sequence and it will, like, you have to, it will go like this. Okay. So you have to replace n with minus n minus 1. So what will happen? Minus 0.5 whole power n into u of minus n minus 1 plus 0.25 whole power n into u of minus n minus 1. Now, whenever it is ranging between 0.25 and 0.5, what will happen to the ROC? It will be in the concentric circle. I already told you, like uh, if it's between those positive values, for outside the circle, it will be there and it will be a left-handed sequence. Okay. So it will be ranging from minus n minus 1. This will be the equation for the concentric circle whenever the ROC will range from this kind of values. Okay. So this completes the BSP crash course, like whatever I wanted to finish. So I pray to God that everyone should pass the exam. Like, hope so. Whatever I taught till now, did it help? Hello? Do respond. Whatever the notes I shared, important topics, did it help you? Anyone unmute your mic and
Yes, it is helpful.
yeah, okay. Thank you. Like all the best, everyone. So don't get panic. So whatever problem you solve, solve it slowly and correctly. Don't mess up. Don't mess up with length. Don't mess up with finding inner product and all. Do slowly. Like if you don't know matrix multiplication, use calculator. Everything you will get it correctly. Don't like if you are getting eigenvalues in decimal value, approximate it to. For most of the papers, they will be giving you the eigenvalues which will get positive and negative only. Decimal values, like I don't know why which paper the one paper they set as decimal values. So you will be getting it as like solve the equation correctly, minus determinant and all. So don't be in a hurry. So whichever questions you know first, right? That the way of representation, like I saw, it's very bad. Whichever questions you know, see if you know module 1 correctly, so write module 1 1a neatly. You write it, whatever the definitions, vector space, subspace, axioms related to it, neatly you write, underline the key terms, so that the invigilator will get a good impression on you. So next, solve to 1b. Solve if it's a Gram-Schmidt process or a linear combination, solve it and write like whatever answer you get, you put it in a box. Okay. Solve slowly and don't mess up. I wish everyone should pass with good marks, not just pass. Like I put my 100% efforts in this 5 or 6 days course. I want everyone to get a very decent score. Don't like remember you please post your result after you get it. Okay. All the best, everyone. So study well. Don't panic. So whatever you have studied, do revision now. Don't learn the new concepts and get confused. Like don't go to the examination hall in nervous condition. Just sit calmly, read questions once or twice, what they have asked. Even if you don't know anything, just write formula, substitution, graphs. If you know, you draw it. For that also, you will be awarded marks. Don't leave the examination hall very fast. No one will give you prize if you write first and come out. Okay. Be for 3 hours, how much ever possible you write. Theory, please learn the definitions, whatever have written in my notes, and properties, everything. The do or die topics I have written and shared. Like if you have not studied any of the concept in that, please do study and learn it. Okay. Now don't learn any extra concepts and all. Whatever you have learned, it's more than sufficient. Have proper sleep, have proper food, then only go to the exam. Don't think that I'm writing fifth time, sixth time BSP. Like if the paper might come tough, what to do? So don't think and all. Like for passing, they will be giving easy only. Like for scoring high, it will be tough. So whatever you have learned, be confident, write well. Okay. Okay. Thank you all. Bye. All the best for everyone. Do well. Tomorrow, share the paper in the group. Okay. All the best, everyone. Everyone, all the best. Do well. Okay. I want everyone to pass. Okay. Bye.